Hello, Believer Bros. Do you want to become God at dribbling in FC Mobile just like this? Simply going through straight 3 to 4 defenders in a row and just score unbelievable like this? If yes, then this video is for you. In this video, we are going to know 7 secret tips and tricks on how pro players dribble and become God of dribbling. So believers, this is going to be the must-watch video, and you all know well that Mr. Believer regularly comes up with this type of must-watch content. So if you want to be first to access this type of premium content, then subscribe plus turn on the bell icon. Now let's move to tip number 1. Stats that affect dribbling the most. So bros, you all know how important these stats are for players. But do you know which stats is the most important, which you need to look at the card while selecting it for dribbling? The main stats for dribbling is agility in a player. Every card has different type of agility and ball control. Like, look at the agility of this 115 overall George Best card of Festive Fixture. It has around 214 agility plus see his ball control also, and this card is one of the most deadliest dribbling card of the game while being at 115 OVR. Now let's see this Vini Jr. card of 116 OVR, which came in Ginga event. Look at his agility and ball control, bros, and see how crazy this card is. Here are some clips of these both card dribbling opponents like crazy. So bros, agility and ball control are one of the most important stats for a player to be a top-class dribbler. Although stats are not the main thing to make a card best in dribbling, but then also it's important to look at them and judge the player. Dribbling stats don't matter that much as long as the player has good skill moves and smooth animations. Shorter players usually feel lighter and more agile. The most important thing is the joystick dribbling. If your joystick control is good, you can dribble with almost any player. Timing, movement, and how you use space matter more than stats. So overall, skill moves plus joystick control plus player body type matter more than just dribbling stats. Let's move to tip number 2. Best cards to dribble like a PRO. Bros, for this topic, we will divide this in 2 subtopics. First, how to choose players and judge their dribbling potential, and second, best dribbling cards currently in game. So let's discuss the first tip. So bros, while judging the card for dribbling, you need to look at several things such as the height of the card and his stun for the dribbling. There are mainly 2 types of cards which are best. One with 173 to 179 centimeter height. These are good on step overs and close control, and some of which run on roulette. Also, while the other are tall players with high stun. But these cards help in dribbling because of their roulette and lane change. Stun, it's easy to get rid of opponents. Usually cards with 5 SM are really good in pace and stun. But any player shorter than 172 centimeter are physically weak. Now let's move to next sub-tip. Current best players for dribbling. The first player is 117 OVR Garincha, which came in the Ginga event. This card is the best card, which came in as free card for F2Ps. He has 148 dribbling, which is crazy good. If you are using him, use him with skill points. Winger times 3, traditional winger times 1, dribbling times 1. Next card we have is 117 OVRUTOTY Dembele card. As you all know, this card is one of the most smoothest card with 148 dribbling. Let's move on to our third card, which is 117 Lamine Yamal of Honorable Mentions version. This card is very smooth and agile in right winger position with 147 dribbling. He can dribble past some top-level defenders with ease. Now the next card is this Vini Jr. card of 116 OVR, which came in Ginga event. Vini Jr. card are always the great cards in dribbling. He is smooth and crazy within matches on wings. The last card for today is the 116 Pulsic USA Nation Story card. Guys, this card might not be the top 5 card, but this is the card which any one of you guys can get for free by shards. He is very smooth and agile card, although his OVR is low, but his performance is great. So if you guys are not lucky enough to pack the draft players, you can still claim him. Now bros, it's time for tip number 3, pro strategies to dribble. So bros, the main strategy to dribble is the joystick strategy. Many players think dribbling is all about skill moves, although skill moves are important. But if you master the technique of joystick dribbling, then no skill move will be more brutal than your joystick dribbling. So to master joystick dribbling, first you need to learn to control your joystick well, and then use some skill moves alongside like fake shots, elastico. Bros, joystick dribbling is the hardest type of dribbling in the game. It requires patience because you will have to accelerate and deaccelerate all the time to avoid getting intercepted by your opponent. However, once you master it, you will become unstoppable. Joystick dribbling also requires good physicality and a small stature from your players, so that they can slip past defenses, and even if they get tackled, they have the physicality to hold on to the ball. Bros, you can combine your joystick movements with skill moves to get instant advantage. Like look at this Ronaldinho card combined doing elastico with joystick movements. Remember bros, this skill is hard to learn and you can't master this in one day. You need constant practice and dedication to learn this, and you will master it after that. Let's move to tip number 4, Strafe dribble. This is one of the most trending types of dribbling, and many people can't do this. Strafe dribbling is a must if you're serious about this game. It allows you to dribble smoothly without giving too much opportunity for your opponent to take the ball off you. To perform strafe dribbling, you must also be able to predict your opponent's movement, so that when they try to intercept you, you can just glide past them with no problems. Anyways, bros, if you are new, I will recommend you to not try this for now. First master the basics, then you can move on to this type of dribbling. Let's move to tip number 5, best skill moves to use. Bros. There are many skill moves in the game, but some are exceptionally well, so we will discuss each skill moves in this tip. We will divide this in 2 parts, skill moves for beginners and skill move for pro and advanced players. Let's discuss the first tip. There are 3 main skill moves you can learn as a beginner, as this skill moves will help you very much. These skill moves can be used by all type of players as they are very good and smooth. First is roulette. This skill move is the OG skill move of FC Mobile. It's one of the most important and great skill move. You can use it when you see enough space, like see how these players are doing it. Next is open up fake shots. This skill move is good and is easy to use for new players. You can use this to make space in between defenders. When a defender or opponent player is on you and grabbing you, it's hard to dribble. If you can't pass, you can fake shot in a direction away from them and other players to make them stop pulling on your player. Next is heel to heel. This skill move is one of the most underrated skill move, but it's a great skill move as you don't need much high skills to use this perfectly, and it provides very high instant pace boost. Now let's move to the prop skill moves. First is the most deadliest skill move, Elastico. This skill move is one of the most hardest skill move to master, but if you master it once, you will skip defenders like this. When you perform an Elastico, you're supposed to move your joystick on the complete opposite side of your Elastico so that it has more stun. It needs to be a fast movement because it also gives your player a longer leg span to perform the Elastico. Next is step overs. This skill move is hard to master, but those who masters it becomes annoying for the opponent. It provides great stun and even a little pace boost. If you use it properly, it's one of the most deadliest skill move of the game. Next is drag back and spin. It's type of roulette only, but it's also a very good skill move as it helps you to change your direction instantly and also provides stun to the defender. Now it's time for next tip. Tip number 6, how to recover if you fail the dribble. Bros, many times we fail to dribble or over dribbles, which causes us to lose the ball. To avoid this, always dribble and perform skill moves at correct time. Try to predict the movement of opponent and perform skill moves accordingly. If you still fail to dribble, try to remain calm and get ball back if loosed, or if you have the ball still after rebound, try to pass and play. Always remember, even the greatest dribbler of all time, Lionel Messi, has to pass when there is no chance to dribble. Yes, let's move to last tip. Tip number 7. Conclusion. So bros, remember, no skill move or player will make you a pro dribbler in one day. You need to do constant practice and try out new things in the game. If you have any doubts regarding this LMK in the comments, I'll try to answer your questions. Also, bros, a great thanks to the Game Guides Department, Player Reviewers Department, and MGL Bro for helping out in this info. This is a collective effort from all our pro staff who have great experience in the game. Anyways, believers, that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I will meet you bros with another one. Till then, your lovely host, Mr. Believer, signs off.